Now at 7, high prices and no spending. Economic experts say with the total cost of living at an all-time high, we could be headed into a recession. Our Nakaya Carrero has more.
People are pinching pennies and closing their wallets to small businesses like the ones here on River Street.
The U.S. economy will experience a mild recession. It may in fact be the case that we're already in the opening stages of that recession right now.
As the price of gas, groceries, and housing continues to climb, people like Sabrina Dobium are selective with what they spend their money on.
Like, I'm not vegan or anything, but definitely been trying to cut back on meat because that's just the most expensive thing at the grocery store. And just like I'm not as willing to spend money on local business and shops and stuff like that because I just can't afford it anymore.
Then there's those like Saeed Hassan who had to adjust his family vacation.
We planned to go for longer travel, but to make it shorter, we had planned to go West Coast, but we cut down to the here, so try to eliminate some of the cost.
Georgia Southern University economics professor Michael Thomas says one of the telling factors for recession is negative business cycles, which he says happened the last 2 quarters.
We think about 6 months or 2 quarters of economic decline. That is one of the rules of thumb, although it's not a hard and fast rule, that defines a recession.
But he says while people aren't spending as much, they are still working, making it not an official recession.
Employment rate is typically one indicator that is evaluated in terms of the context of identifying a recession. And we have an unemployment rate that is at a 50-year low.
The professor said one of the solutions to this current problem is the Federal Reserve is slowing down the money growth. He also told me he doesn't think the current state of the economy could get any worse than what it currently is. In Savannah, Nakaya Carrero, WJCL 22 News.